At first glance, joy abounds in the Pham household. 9-year-old Truk laughs as he shares a warm evening with his older brother. 10-year-old Trine smiles as her father returns home from work. But look a little closer and it's apparent that these smiles mask how difficult life is for this family.
When you see my face, you see me smiling. But deep in my heart, deep in my soul, emotionally, I'm very sad and unhappy.
The U.S. military sprayed Agent Orange all over this area in central Vietnam more than 35 years ago. Today, there are still more than 4 million people suffering its effects, according to the Vietnamese government. The Pham family is one example. Local medical authorities have diagnosed 2 of the Pham children as third-generation Agent Orange victims. Though more scientific studies are needed to conclusively link dioxin to birth defects, there is no question that their father was exposed to the deadly toxin while in the army. For 1 year during the 1980s, Pham Vong Hong was based in a heavily contaminated region, deforested by American spraying.
We just camping and marching through the area in Central Highland where we can see lots of trees with no leaves.
Truk, the youngest son, is severely mentally retarded and deformed. He can't speak and is unable to move or sit up on his own. His smile and laughter are deceiving. His condition is actually getting worse.
The brain and head are becoming bigger, but the legs and the arms are getting smaller.
Truk's older sister, Trine, suffers from an unknown skin disorder. Her legs are deformed like her brother's, but after an American NGO provided the funds for corrective surgery, she is able to walk, something she loves to show off for visitors. But daily life at the Pham household is more sadness than smiles. Truk often cries because of pain in his deformed joints. The only medication the children take are painkillers purchased from a $16 a month stipend from the Vietnamese government for handicapped and Agent Orange victims. Besides the government stipend, their small farm provides them with $1 a day of income. More than feeding the animals or doing yard work, May's biggest job is the children. When the other women of the village are in the rice paddies working and earning extra income, she's busy doing everything for Truk, from bathing him to chewing his food so he is able to swallow it.
Right now, I live only for my kids. I survive just to take care of my kids.
Trine is able to eat on her own, but not much else. She doesn't attend class because there isn't a special education program at the local school. There's a brand new daycare center for children affected by Agent Orange in nearby Da Nang, but the cost of the 30-minute trip each day is more than the family can afford. As she grows older, May worries about who will take care of the children when she is no longer able to. She's preparing her oldest son, Viet, who is healthy to take on more responsibilities. More than anything, however, she's holding out hope that the U.S. government will admit responsibility for the effects of Agent Orange.
I think in the future, when I will be old, those Americans who sprayed Agent Orange should do something like provide financial assistance to Agent Orange victims, because when we die, the children should have something to be able to take care of themselves. Just a little financial support could maintain the lives of my children. The children are like this, and we can't change it. We don't hate or even dislike the Americans, but they should do something.